Well, how do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. Welcome to baseball action. Game 2 of the doubleheader. Town Hall Forless leading it off. David Edelstein and Justin Mills in the hole. And first pitch hitting. Right down the line. Base hit. And Town Hall Flores aboard. Here's David Edelstein. So Edelstein bats with the runner at first. Top half of the first inning of the second game of a doubleheader. Wilmette won the first one. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. And wooden bat shallow. Out of first, runner back. And a strike on the inside corner. 0-2. And we're just about done with our summer season. And the 2014-15 sports season. Already getting set for the fall. Foul ball back. Got our football schedule already. They lock and load, and a ground ball taken by the first baseman. The play will be the second. They got the runner, but no chance at the throw back, and it's a fielder's choice. Justin Mills, the batter. And in there for a strike. Tim Fox on the mound for Wilmette. Baseball winding down a little bit. The look in, the look over. Now the pitch on the way and fouled off to the left. Out of play. And upstairs for a ball. So runner at first is Edelstein. Mills batting, center fielder for the Giants of Highland Park. And the pitch is low ball, and the count's gone full. The sign, the look over, and the pitch on the way. Ground ball. And shortstop knocks it down, but can't do anything with it. Scored as a hit. So 2 out with 1 out. And Jack Zietler, the batter. And a pitch high, a ball. Yeah, right in there on the inside corner for a strike. And the count was up at 1-1. Infielders check the runner, pitch outside corner for a strike. And it's 1-2. Joey Zemost on deck. Both teams batting 10 for this one. And inside the ball. Count evens up at deuces. And strike three at the knees outside corner. Two-way is Joey Zamos. Neutrer going to play Highland Park in football this year on the rotation on the crossover games. Highland Park plays in the Central Suburban North and Neutrer Central Suburban South. Here's a strike. And swing and a miss. Strike. To Zamos. And outside a ball. And low ball. And high pop-up. Foul and out of play. The lock and the load and a ground ball. First baseman will take it himself, step on the bag. And with that, the top of the first is over. No runs, 2 hits. And 2 left for the Giants. Go to the bottom half of the first. And no score in this ball game. Dylan McGuire will follow Will McNulty. And Ryan Ackery will follow McGuire in the batting order. So Will McNulty leading it off. Delivery. High and outside a ball. And in there for a strike. Blackjack. On the count to McNulty. And low ball, it's 3-1. And the pitch, low for a ball. And McNulty with leadoff walk. And Dylan McGuire, the batter. And first pitch hitting, fly ball, right field. Right fielder waits. Comes in a little bit, takes it for the out. 1 away. Here's Ryan Ackery. Here's a strike, and McNulty into second on the head first slide with the stolen base. And fouled off. And a ground ball. First baseman has it. Steps on the bag for the out. On to play over to third goes McNulty. And with 2 out. Jake Reynolds the batter. The look to third, the pitch. In there for a strike on the inside corner. And strike on the outside corner. And well outside for a ball. And strike three. So we're done with the first. At the end of one, no score between Highland Park and Wilmette. We'll be back with more. The Metro Chicago Sports Network on cable and the internet. Teenagers who drink are 50% more likely to have substance abuse issues later in life. And the earlier they drink, the more likely they are to have substance abuse issues later in life. Be aware of the risk. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Game 2 of the doubleheader. Jake Mandel leading it off. And takes the ball low and outside. On the first offering from Tim Fox. And high for a ball, 2-0. And a high pop-up. Taken for the out. One away. Here's Brian Schneiderman. The right-hander delivers. A strike on the outside corner. And fouled off. 1-2 on the count. And strike three. Call him looking. So there's two down. And John Gauthier, the batter. And the pitch outside a ball. Big first baseman for the Giants. Foul ball back. And a wake-up call for us. Back towards us. Low and inside a ball. And the count's gone blackjack. Outfield shaded slightly to right. 3-1. Now the lock and load. And fouled off. Another one fouled off. And high ball 4. So Gauthier aboard. And Brian Springman, the batter. And down the line, foul. Gave chase, but wasn't hit very high. Didn't get time to get over there. And misses inside a ball. And there's a bunt, and that's going to work and then gets away. And they're going to send the runner home. And Highland Park going to get a run here. On the error, on the throw, Springman over to second, and the run home. And it is 1-0 Highland Park. Here's Michael Tresley. And a ground ball. Nice pickup by McGuire over to first. And we go to the bottom half of the second. 1-0 Highland Park leading the Wilmette Waves. And the Waves coming to bat. Mike Hurley leading it off. In there for a strike. Strike one. And strike two. Kind of a half swing. Realized, I think, he wasn't going to get to that one. Tried to hold up a little bit. Now the pitch. And a 55-footer for a ball, 1-2. And a ground ball. Third baseman makes a whoopsie. And Hurley aboard. Via the error. And Sean Duer, the batter. And high and outside for a ball. You got a fly ball, right fielder. Over and heads it for the out. And Hurley holds at first. Here's Martin Duffy. Yeah, strike. There goes the runner, stolen base. So Duffy bats with the runner at second. And a ground ball. Third baseman over to the pitcher covering for the out. On the play, Hurley over to third. Here's Mike Magental. And he hits a ground ball. And again, a whoopsie. And a whoopsie on the throw. Hurley home to score. And over to second goes Magental. So Cam Redding, the batter. And we're tied up at 1. And straight to Cam Redding. High and outside a ball. Throw out the second, and they got him. So we're done with 2, and we're tied up at 1. We'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you can't see a car without their lights on, they can't see you if you don't have your lights on. At dusk, dawn, or night, make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning. Ball game all tied up at 1. Jeff Beck leading it off. for Highland Park. And a line shot. That's up over the head of Hurley out there. Up against the wall and into second. Goes Beck. He's on his way to third. Here comes the throw. They got him. So score that as a double, but out at third and one away. Here's Tano Forless back to the top of the batting order. They're batting 11. Oh. That's summer ball for you. Pitch is low ball. Fourth hit of the ball game for the Giants. Ground ball. Shortstop over to first. And one away. Two away. Here's David Edelstein. And Edelstein takes a strike on the outside corner. And a strike. Fox delivers. Pitches high, a ball. 1-2. Now, this is one of those days, weather-wise, you don't mind playing two. Drop third strike. And Redding didn't realize that he had the ball in his hand. And runner was safe. Now there goes the runner. Double clutch and a stolen base for Edelstein. So runner at second. And Justin Mills, the batter. Delivers. Fly ball. Left fielder. Got it. And we're done with the top of the third. No runs. A hit. And a man left. Though they weren't the same runners. Now we go to the bottom half of the third. And a 1-1 tie. And Cam Redding gets new life. Redding was at bat when Marchenthal was thrown out at second. There's a strike. Picked off second. Jeff Beck on the mound. The pitch, ground ball. Second baseman over to first. One up, one down. Here's Mike Gallo. And Gallo takes a pitch high and tight a ball. Gallo also a pretty good soccer player for New Trier. And pop up, foul territory with a whoopsie. New light. High and outside a ball. And the count's gone blackjack to Mike Gallo. Squibbed foul. And low and outside the ball. The count's gone full to Gallo. Bottom of the third. Kind of a slow-moving ball game. And a high pop-up foul. And room and taken with the one-hand catch. He got here for out number 2. There's Will McNulty. Takes a ball, ball one. And he did go. And the counting's up. Yeah, 1-1. To the second baseman for Wilmette. Low and inside, and the count's gone blackjack on McNulty. Dylan McGuire on deck, if we get that far. 2 out. And a strike. And the count's gone deuces. Mills delivers low and outside a ball. Kind of curved back, but it was low. And the count is full on McNulty. And fouled off. Count holds. Outfield playing straight away. Ball 4. And McNulty aboard via the walk. And here is Dylan McGuire. Throw to first, runner back. And McNulty with the stolen base. Uncontested. And hit by the pitch is Dylan McGuire. And runners at first and second. Here's Ryan Eckrey. Low and outside. Nice grab by Edelstein. Behind the plate. Now the delivery and a ground ball right to the shortstop. He'll take the play himself at second. And we're done with 3. Tied up at 1. We'll be back. Selected games are available YouTube on demand from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Playing sports is hard work and having fun. And it's not about scholarships or getting noticed or performance-based winning games. Play hard, practice harder. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 4th inning of this one. Tied at 1. Jack Zeidler letting it off. The face, Tim Fox. And first pitch inning, ground ball right down the line. Long throw. Nope. And it's an error. High pop-up falling out of play by Zamos. So runner at first. Zamos the batter. And a line shot foul. Just beyond the reach of Magental over at first. Now the pitch. That's high a ball. There goes the runner and a stolen base. For Zeidler. And another one fouled off. Time called. Zamo steps out. Boy, is he grown. I remember him 3 years ago, a little bit of a thing. Strike 3. And 1 out. Here's Jake Mandel. Big boy now. Zamos. Mandel the batter. And a pitch high, a ball. Already, we've had 4 errors in this ball game. And we're not even halfway done. And fly ball. Left fielder backing up a couple steps, takes it for the out. And two-way. Brian Schneiderman, the batter. And a pitch high, a ball. And outside, a ball. Scooped and a fly ball to right field. Hurley takes you for the out. And we're halfway home in the ball game. All knotted up at 1. And Jake Reynolds will lead it off for the Waves here in the bottom half of the frame. And a ground ball. Second baseman takes the slow roller and throws it to first for the out. One away. And Mike Hurley, the batter. And a ball high and outside. Swinging a bit straight to Hurley. Jeff Beck on the mound. And a ball. Blackjack to Hurley. And a strike on the outside corner. Deuces on the count. Outfielders for the Giants standing around pretty much like statues out there. Haven't moved very much from their positioning. And the ball. And the count's full. 3-2. Sean Dwyer on deck. And fouled off. And ball 4. So Hurley aboard via the walk. And Sean Dwyer, the batter. Low ball. Tied at 1. Second game of a doubleheader. A lot of baseball. Ball gets away. And Hurley over to second on the pass ball. The look back and the pitch. And the ball. And ball 4. And Dwyer aboard via the walk. And 2 out with 1 out. And Martin Duffy, the batter, and takes a ball 1. Outside the ball. A lot of rain this year, but managed to get all the games in. There's a strike. And a whoopsie swing, sort of. And strike on the outside corner. To Martin Duffy.
Let's go, Jordan. Get a ground ball here.
There go the runners. Throw to third and gets away. And they will send Hurley home. And a wild throw and over to third goes Dewar. So 2 errors out of that and 2 stolen bases. Runner at third, infield pulled in looking for a play at the plate. Foul ball. Deep down the line, down in the corner, out in the street. And a foul ball. Count holds. And a line shot. And over to first. And right at the shortstop, who threw it to first for the out. But Wilmette picks up a run and leads it 2-1. Still don't have a hit, though. Current games list and great games of the past that are available on the Metro Chicago Sports Network website and on the internet from MetroChicagoSportsNetwork.com homepage website. Obviously, the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Fans in the stands don't have a better view than the official. Let the official officiate. He knows what he's doing. I know you don't believe that, but it's true. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 5th inning. And a 2-1 ball game now. Wilmette, 2 runs, but no hits. 4 errors by the Highland Park Giants have helped them. John Gauthier leading it off. And fouls one off. And fly ball, right field. Shading the eyes and taking it for the out. 1 away. And Brian Springman, the batter. And he takes a pitch outside for a ball. Ball 1. Fox delivers. Another one fouled off. And the count's blackjack on Springman. Michael Tresley on deck. And a ground ball. Foul. And Tresley back in the batter's box. The pitch and fouled off. Got a little piece of it. And a ground ball, slapping it to the left side. And over to first in time on a bang-bang play. 2 away. And Tresley, the batter. And fouled off. Strike 1. And popped out of play, foul. And strike 3. And a quick 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the 5th. 2-1, Wilmette leading Highland Park. Second game of the doubleheader. And leading it off is Mike Magental. And he takes a strike 1. Magental was safe on an error. His first time up, fouled back. And fouled out of play. And a bounder right back over to first. A little comebacker. And 1 away. Here's Cam Redding. Swing and a miss. Strike. Swinging hard on that one. a strike. It's hard to believe, for me, Cam Redding, class of 2018, which will be 50-year high school graduation for me. Now the delivery outside of ball. 1-2 on Redding. And low ball. And high and outside of ball. The count's gone full at 3-2 to Redding. And ball 4. So Cam Redding draws the walk to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Wilmette still looking for their first hit of the ball game, but they've got the lead. Here's Mike Gallo. And faked the runner back, but he wasn't going anywhere. Gallo popped out in foul territory to the first baseman his first time up. Batting here. And strike. Now, we're here all season long, all year long. Throw to first runner back. And a slow little ground ball. Flipped to second out. On to first. Thrown away, and Gallo on his way to second. Here comes the throw, and that wasn't even close. So call that a fielder's choice and an error. And Gallo aboard at second with 2 out. And McNulty takes a strike for strike 1. Gallo with the lead off second. And the pitch low ball. Now there goes Gallo. There goes the throw, not in time. Stolen base for Gallo. And strike 3. Tagged out on the drop third strike. And we're done with 5. It's 2-1. Wilmette leading Highland Park. We'll be back. Selected games are available at YouTube on demand from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents and fans in the stands don't play the games. The players do. Be supportive. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 6th inning of this one. 2-1 the score. Top of the 6th inning. Mendiola batting. And goes to Bud. Throw to first and out. They changed numbers on me. And strike. Down to Flores. Forless, the batter. Outside the ball. Scooped at. Fly ball. Take it for the out. In center, 2 out. And David Adelstein, the batter. And a ground ball. Shortstop. Over to first. And the out to end the inning. Quick 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. No hitter going for Highland Park. And letting it off is Dylan McGuire. So McGuire bats. And low and outside a ball. In there for a strike. McGuire batting here. Wilmette with the lead, even though they don't have a hit. And a fly ball. Shallow and taken by the second baseman. Just over on the edge of the outfield grass. 1 away. Here's Zachary and a ball. Outside the ball. And in there for a strike. Been a long day of baseball. 13th inning played today. Some tired puppies out there on the field. Scooped in, fly ball. Left fielder bouncing around a little bit out there, but takes it for the out. 2 away. Here's Jake Reynolds. And a 55-footer for a ball. Ball 1. Shave and haircut 2 bits. Ball 2. And a line shot. That's a base hit to left. First hit of the ball game for Wilmette. A single. And here's Mike Hurley. He's been on base both times. Stolen 2 bases. And scored the 2 runs. There goes the runner. And stolen base. Missed the tag. So Reynolds on at second. Hurley safe on an error. And a walk. His 2 previous plate appearances. Outside of ball. 2-0. New pitcher on the mound for Highland Park. And fall off. A windshield whacker behind us. And low and outside a ball. 3-1. Sean Dwyer on deck. And ball 4, fifth walk. Issued by Giants pitchers, 2 out. And here's Dwyer. Two out. Outside the ball. Swing and a miss, straight. So we're in the bottom of the 6th. The last game of the Connie Mack League season. Outside the ball. Time call. Dwyer steps out of the batter's box, now back in. And low and outside the ball. Throw out the second. Nope. Sliding back in time. In there for a strike. And I think we've got a full count here on Dwyer. Now the delivery. And foul ball. Just beyond the reach of Gauthier. Over at first. And ball 4. So bases loaded, Surf's up for the Waves. And Martin Duffy, the batter. And strike 1. And a pitch high, a ball. Outside the ball. No place to put him. Surf is up. And a 55-footer. Throw out the second and bounces away. That'll bring home the run on the error.
Go one pitch here, Brian.
And foul ball. And it's 3-0. And a ground ball. On throw. Gets away. Here comes the runner home. And the single by Duffy and an error, allowing that run to come home. And Mike Mausenthal, the batter. Yeah, strike. So it's 4-1. Wilmette here in the bottom of the 6th. Infield single by Duffy. Inside the ball. And And there goes the runner, and he'll make it without a throw. Stolen base for Duffy. Second stolen base of the inning. Marchantal batting. The lock and the load and the pitch. Strike 3. And we are done with the 6th. Wilmette now leading 4-1. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. Great Games of the Past list is available at the Metro Chicago SportsNetwork.com homepage website from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents, teenage alcoholism is on the rise, particularly binge drinking. What are you doing to prevent its spread? Be aware of the risks. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 7th inning of Game 2 of the doubleheader. Highland Park and Wilmette. Wilmette leading it 4-1. Justin Mills leading it off. And takes a ball. Ball 1. Ground ball. Right to the first baseman, Marchantal. Steps on the bag. Out number 1. Checks Idler. Balls one off. And foul Dunner. And pitches high, a ball. And strike 3. Mike Gallo on in relief. 2-way. Joey Zemos the batter. And it's a ground ball. Over to first. McGuire to Marchantal for the out to end the ball game. Final word on this one for Wilmette. 4 runs, 2 hits, 3 errors. They were struck out 3 times. 6 walks given up by Giants pitchers. The Waves left 6 on base and 7 stolen bases. For Highland Park, 1 run, 3 hits. And the big thing there, 7 errors for the Giants. They were struck out 6 times, walked just 1, 5 left on base, and the Giants had 2 stolen bases. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action. And for all of us here at the network, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.